Good morning, everyone. I am excited that you have joined me today for our stretch. It's going to be a deep stretch. We're going to do some longer holds on each stretch and some more restorative positions. So, equipment you'll need today is 1 to 2 pillows if you didn't grab that already, and then anything that you can use as a stretching strap. You can use a necktie, you can use a t shirt, you can use a towel. I will give you guys a second if you haven't already brought that equipment nearby. If you have, you can go ahead and meet me in a comfortable spot on the floor. We'll start to warm up the spine. You can put your equipment aside for the moment, and we will begin with cat cow. So place your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Take your toes flat on the ground and we'll just arch the belly and round the spine, moving with the breath. Inhaling to look up, exhaling to round the spine. Let's do one more. And then sit back to child's pose. Bring the knees together. Push the hips back. Let the forehead rest on the ground. And then slide your arms all the way around so that your palms are resting up. Check in with your body. Notice how it feels today. If you're sore in certain places. And then you can slowly begin to make your way up. We'll come to a kneeling position or a comfortable seat of your choice and grab whatever you chose. So your towel or your tie or your belt or your strap. You're going to take your arms pretty wide, maybe as wide as you can go on whatever you chose. And we're just going to start to kind of floss the upper body here. If you can't get all the way through to the back, that's okay. Maybe your towel is short or whatever you have, or your upper body says no thank you. You can find that sticky spot and just hold it for a second and come back forward. So let's just do that a bunch more times. Maybe starting to walk the hands a little closer as the upper body starts to warm up, but never just going for the gusto on a stretch like this. Always taking your time. Making sure that you're not twisting with your upper body to get that shoulder to move back. Let both arms go at the same time. One more time, forward and backward. And then relax, let the arms kind of rest. We're going to go and find that sticky spot I was talking about and just hold it there, opening up the chest. So lift the arms up, bring them back, find that place that is just sticky. I don't know how else to describe it, but you'll know. And just hold it there, letting the shoulders open, letting the chest open. For all of the rounding of the spine we do in our life, it's important to counteract that. 5 more seconds and release. Good. Take your strap, put it off to the side. Grab 1, 2, 3, however many pillows you have nearby. And just have them ready. Really, the amount of pillows you use for a couple of these stretches will depend on how flexible you are. So we're just going to kind of bring the ground to us. So bring your feet to a butterfly and then slowly lean forward, starting with a flat back. So don't even think about rounding those shoulders. Just push your chest forwards towards your feet. And notice how far you go today. If your knees are up, you can use your elbows to guide them down. And then bring your pillows in front of you if you can't touch your head to the floor on a butterfly. And start to round forward and just rest your head, or you can rest your hands and then your head, whatever works. And if that is not enough for you, grab another pillow or two. Totally fine. Use this time while we're holding each stretch to really focus on your breathing. Holding your breath negates the progress of our stretch, so make sure that you're taking some nice deep inhales and exhales. Slowly come on up, move your pillows where they are, extend your right and left foot out into a straddle, and then take your hands anywhere really while we slowly fold forward with our back flat again. So keep those toes flexed up and facing up, so don't let them turn in. Keep the kneecaps lifting to the sky, the toes lifting to the sky as you fold with a flat back. Might not go very far, that's all right. I will let you round your spine soon. And then you can go ahead and lean forward onto your pillows. Breathing into it. Find however many pillows works for you. Maybe it's 1, maybe it's 4, maybe it's none, maybe you're flat as a pancake on the ground. And just breathe. Couple more full deep breaths. And then start to walk your way forward. Bring the feet together. Pillows on the thighs. However many works for you. Flex the toes up and then reach it forward. Folding forward again, starting with a flat back, so I'm not rounding the upper body. Just trying to push my chest forward towards my toes. And then you can round your spine, rest on your pillows. Trying to keep those toes flexed up to the ceiling. And then slowly bring it up, set your pillows to the side. We'll come onto our belly for an upward facing dog. So place your hands by your rib cage, press up into them, pushing into the hands to get the shoulders away from the ears. Letting that belly and back stretch out. And then tuck your toes under and make your way into downward dog. Single leg calf stretch. Put that one heel down to the ground and hold it. Switch. And drive the right knee into the chest for our pigeon stretch. So place that foot down on the ground. And this is a really good one if you've got some space between your body and the ground to take a pillow and just prop it under that right hip so that you're not sinking down onto the ground. Keeps you lifted, keeps your hips square, keeps the stretch active. Sitting upright at first, thinking about taking the pelvis and tucking it under. Feel that in your hip flexor. And then with your other pillow, or if you had a bunch, you can use it to fold forward and rest. Slowly make your way back up. Take your hands on either side of your knee. Come out and shake out that right leg into downward dog. And we will switch. Push that pillow on over to the other side. Drive the left knee into the chest. Drop it down. Walk the right leg back and use that pillow to prop up your hip for your pigeon. Make sure that your right hip is turning down. Your right knee is tucked under. And then you can fold forward to the ground or your pillow. Slowly make your way up. Bring that pillow to the side. Place your hands on the outsides of your knee. Take your back toe and come up to downward dog. Shaking out that other leg. Walk your hands to your feet. Bend the knees slightly and fold. Let the head hang heavy. Maybe shake it yes and no, stretching out the neck. And then walk it forward. Come down to your knees. Bring our left foot forward into a low lunge position and come on up. We'll take our left arm overhead and bend it. Oh no, I lied, sorry. Right arm overhead and bend it for a tricep stretch. Use your left hand to help pull your right elbow down your back. And then reach over to your left for a side body stretch. Back to center. Send the left leg straight. Toes are up. And fold forward for a hamstring stretch. And if you can't reach the ground, you could put your two pillows on your side. Make sure you're breathing. And then we're going to roll forward. If you have your strap nearby and grabbing your foot is not something you can do, you can take your strap, wrap it around your foot to help you out with that quad stretch. Like this. Thinking about trying to get the heel to the glute. And then release your quad stretch. Take your right hand on the inside of your foot and open up your left hand to the sky. Take your left hand, bend at the elbow, put your left back of hand on either your back or slide it down and maybe it can reach and bind around your thigh. Slowly release, bring it all the way back up. And forward into a lizard stretch. So everybody can get to the ground today because we have our pillows. So sink forward into your stretch. Then you can put your forearms on your pillows. Or if your forearms make it to the ground, awesome, you can do that. Trying to keep our backs flat rather than round. Or if this is too much, you can be on your hands. Slowly make your way back up. We're going to do all out on the other side. So right foot forward, or our tricep overhead stretch. We take our left arm up, bend it, right arm helps it out, and then reach your body over to the right. Keep breathing. Maybe sinking a little deeper, pushing the upper body to the right just more slightly. And slowly unravel. Sit the hips back for your hamstring stretch. Come down with a flat back once again. Forward for our quad stretch. You can use your stretching strap or your hand. Breathing into it. And then our lizard stretch. Pushing our hips forward, using our pillows or the ground. And slowly make your way back up. Take your pillows out of the way. We'll do our opening twist. So left hand inside of right foot, right arm up. Push away from the ground with that left hand. Don't collapse into the shoulder. Turn the thumb down, bend the elbow, reach it back, looking up at the sky. Slowly unravel, bring the arm all the way up and back down. We're going to come forward, turning our toes into a frog stretch, sliding the legs out, making sure the heels are behind the knees. And this is a really good one to have your pillows ready. Put your forearms right on your pillows. Or if you want to, you can just get cozy. Be the coziest frog ever. Keep breathing. Slowly make your way up. Come into a seated position with your legs extended, pillows on your right side. We're going to reach your left arm up and over to the side. You can use your pillow to prop you up, pushing your elbow down. And over to the other side. And then take both pillows, or one, or however many you have, prop them up. Scoot up nice and close right against them. You're going to lean yourself back and open up your arms. Should feel really good, like a little gentle back bend that you don't really have to worry about. Just let it happen. And slowly come on up. Take away one pillow if you had two. Lay your head back on your pillow. Grab your strap and put it around your left foot or ankle. We'll bring that into us, stretching out the hamstring. And then use your right hand to drop it over to the side. You want your left arm out, and you're going to turn your head to the left. Breathe, relax, you deserve it. Slowly come back through to center, switch it over to the other leg. Other leg is straight down, right leg is coming in towards your head. Keep pulling on it enough to feel the stretch. Let that left leg relax. And then take your left hand, guide your leg over to the left, right arm out, and look to the right. Coming back through. At this time, those of you who have to get on and start your day, I will bid you adieu. If anybody wants to stay with me, I'm going to do just a 2-minute deep breathing. We're going to finish up in this butterfly heart opening position like this. So if you would like to join me for 2 minutes of deep breathing, please do. If you're not, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you stretching with me. And if you're joining me, go ahead and turn your palms up and start to just deepen your breath. deep into the belly. Feeling it rise and fall with each breath. We're going to do some box breathing. So we'll inhale, hold, and exhale all for a count of 4. Here we go. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Come back to normal breathing. Notice how your body feels. Notice how your brain feels. Slowly start to bring awareness back to the body by making small movements like wiggling fingers and toes, rolling wrists, ankles. You can extend one leg out and then the other to come onto your side into the fetal position. Pressing it up nice and slow to come back to a seated position. Your head comes up last. And then you can flutter your eyes open. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and staying to take a deep breath. I appreciate it. I hope to see you soon in some upcoming classes. If not, have a good one and we'll see you next time.